Ladies and gentlemen, today I find myself standing on the street that was once said to be the greatest and the richest Negro street in all the world. A place where the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and his father once preached at Ebenezer Baptist Church, and you can see that right behind me. I'm standing at a place where you had Big Bethel AME Church, the place where Marcus Garvey came and delivered one of his first lectures in the city of Atlanta, where Morris Brown was founded. I'm standing where there are so many great accomplishments by so many great accomplished individuals here in Atlanta. I mean, W.E.B. Du Bois talked about the problem of the 20th century would be the problem of the color line. You know, as a person who grew up here in Atlanta, and they said that Atlanta is a city too busy to hate, I can agree with that. But it wasn't necessarily too busy to be divided. You see, here in Atlanta, in the 50s, you saw the interstates came through and they cut and carved through black neighborhoods. And when they did so, you saw the greatness of not only the Street Auburn District fold and lose its resilience and its strength and its power, but you saw it in so many other places, including where my mom's side of the family is from, the Summer Hill neighborhood, as well as the Pittsburgh neighborhood, in so many places around metropolitan Atlanta. So today I'm going to give you an assignment. I'm going to ask you to think creatively as we look at Black History Month. How can the work you do be more inclusive with respect to the color line and lines? You see, in Richard Rothstein's book, and he talks about the color of law, he talks about how laws and policies have been intentionally destroying or destroyed black communities all over this country, from housing policy and transportation policy and so many other ways. It destroyed, decimated, disenfranchised, and ultimately have left communities that were once great, not so great, and often hidden in plain sight. And so my assignment to you today is to look around and see how the work you do, the voice you have, the tools you have, how can they be used to make sure that what happened here does not happen again. Because, you know, W.E.B. Du Bois said, the individual who got his PhD, and the first black to get a PhD from Harvard University, as I understand, co-founder of the NAACP, editor of the Negro Crisis, talked about the problem of the 20th century being the problem with the color line. See, Atlanta says it's too busy to hate, and I believe it is, but it was not too busy to be divided.